Copy, 1945.
Dispatch, Rescue 41.
Rescue 41.
Show us en route to 208.
Off of Pershing.
Maybe 164-00746 out of Utah.
Dispatch 450.
Okay, I do have some Utah returns on the Hector Gomez. We also have him under Gomez Sanchez. Hector was a ON of 162400746. Does say it is valid through 2028.
Okay, so the all clear and see the other way?
That's affirmative, sir.
You said he is clear?
He is clear. No local contacts, clear NCIC.
Okay, can you give me that OLM one more time?
Copy that. It's going to be 162400746.
Thank you.
Thank you. At 1948.
Because fancy pants, I'm just setting stuff up. I didn't hear that come across the scanner. And I don't think he's up held up in the garage anymore because I just heard them run a serial number of a pew pew.
Baseball 32 now.
That's great.
But this is the first I've heard of it. I just turned on the scanner about 15 minutes ago. I've been busy. So, hey, how's it going? L.W. McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubarOnPatroll. William, Gio, Jerry, how you doing? Irishman, GMA, Rebecca, Denise, Ryan, how you doing? Skull, what's up? Corey, Daniel, what's up? Riverside, what's happening? Snarky. Ann, how you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Eric. I'm just catching up on it myself. I don't know what's going on in Saddle Ridge.
I'm going to send you to the suspicious person at the senior center, also East Pershing.
I heard them
4100 East Pershing.
when I just turned on the scanner. They were running the serial number of a pew pew. So I'm guessing.
The 30s wearing a gray hoodie with thick gauged out silver earrings was trying to get in the door.
So I don't know. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, Tammy, I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to set up for a garage sale this weekend, plus be in Denver at the same time doing the card show. The man is firing shots. It's right across from my son's house.
Where's that from?
Okay, because what I've heard so far since I turned the scanner on, since I've turned the scanner on, what I heard was them run a serial number on a pew pew, And then also they were talking about bringing one of the units to the front of the house. I don't know if that's all related. I don't know. So I'm learning about this as you are. Oh, excuse me. So they don't have Channel 1 locked down for emergency traffic, so if I were to guess, they've got somebody in custody. Hey Brenda, how you doing? Thank you. So today's been a very, very long day. I had to mow the lawn, start setting stuff up for the garage sale, which will be running on Saturday and Sunday. But God, so much more to do. We got to go through so much stuff. And I got to leave on Friday. So, just so much stuff to do. Hey, Joni, how you doing? And then tonight, I've got to meet with a person because I've got stuff going down to Denver on consignment. Elephant! Just lots going on.
Copy.
I think I've been more busy retired than I was when I was working. Hey, what's up, Sharon? So we're going to head out to the Saddle Ridge call. If somebody can give me kind of directions, where do I need to turn off of 35? Snarky, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow too. All day tomorrow I'm going to be trying to set up for this. So, and some stuff out. But tomorrow I gotta get almost the rest of the stuff out.
Available regional.
And my wife works nights, so she only works 3 nights a week. But hey James, how you doing? Okay, so how do I get to this Gunsmoke Drive? It doesn't sound like they've got Channel 1 locked down, so Right, we can swing by there, see if there's a bunch of police there, but it sounds like it's, the issue has been taken. So, first left.
Squad 14. Thank you, 56.
With me being so late on it, they may still have the streets completely closed down. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. Hey Tim, how you doing?
1959. Engine 6, MS-160, medical emergency, 5700 Yellowstone Road, 5700 Yellowstone Road, McDonald's lobby, 41-year-old female, vomiting and dizziness. EMR system status is 1959.
Dispatch, rescue 41.
41.
Lewis on scene.
1959. Engine 6, MS-160, medical emergency, 5700 Yellowstone Road, 5700 Yellowstone Road, McDonald's lobby, 41-year-old female, vomiting and dizziness. EMR system status is 1959.
Been a minute since I've been out here. There it all is. I see it. It's off to my right. There are quite a few units there. Oops, private property.
Cat is down. Could you put us in route, please?
221.
Park yard is down. Could you put us around, please?
Copy 21.
Yeah, it looks like whatever was going on here, they've pretty much toned it down. They've opened up the streets. I could probably drive through if I wanted to.
C14 Evelyn Street, Unit C Charlie. 314 Evelyn Street, Unit number C. There's a white SUV that is not supposed to be there. There's a key
Hey,
holder name of
Cynthia, how you doing?
You need that?
Mel, how you doing?
32 for Bolt.
2003. Dispatch.
Yeah, they've opened up the streets. Let's see what's going on up here further. They don't have the area locked down, so...
1232, 47 at ABC Supply. 314 Evelyn Street, Unit C Charlie. 314 Evelyn Street, Unit number C. There's a white SUV that is not supposed to be there. There's a key holder name and phone number in the call if you need that.
Bolt.
2003.
I can answer that trust. You can cancel. 147.
1237, I can tell you back in.
So it looks like all they're doing is investigation. I'm seeing lights inside the house. Flashlights inside the house, so they're searching the house. Hey, Cheyenne. So I guess the call was a guy firing a pew-pew. So right now the officers are out talking to the neighbors. Yeah, that's a Mexican flag.
2006.
Dispatch, show 19 defer for traffic.
Go ahead.
Looks like they're
Coming
closing
in
the
to
garage.
Safeway gas station with 2 county truck 736 X-ray on a Ford F-150.
$20.06.
Guys, I'm blocking these people's driveway, so
Or Pole 42 at the there's a train up the track. Get around. Copy. Take the straight.
Copy.
Dispatch, Charlie 24, I'm out 41.
Dispatch is a 6.
Copy.
Engine 6.
Please put us back in service.
Copy, will do. 29.
okay, so it looks like the PD is talking with all the neighbors here.
Alfred Poncio, Salon, 10 tag on a green Buick Century.
Copy.
Trying to show you what's going on.
Dispatch, Charlie 24, I'm out 41. Three, I give you loud and clear. Dispatch, Charlie 24, the vehicle stopped 3400 block.
Okay, 93 radio check.
93, I hear you loud and clear.
Let me see if I can get a statement.
I'll be out with Charlie 31.
Copy.
So, yeah, things are pretty calm here. They're just talking with neighbors right now. So I'm guessing somebody lost his mind. I don't wanna
3339 Van Belzor Avenue, apartment B is in David. 3339
I'll keep
Van Belzor Avenue, apartment B is in David. For a 68-year-old
I'll keep an eye out on the
their heart is racing. EMR system is now back down to 0.
for when CPD does a press release. If CPD does a press release.
MS-159, we have a medical emergency out of 3339 Van Belzor Avenue, apartment B is in David. 3339 Van Belzor Avenue.
But anyhow, there's nothing active going on there. They're just talking with
has a history of AFib and their heart.
they're just talking with the neighbors.
System status now back down to 0 and 2012.
Hey T-Dust, what's up? So something like this, CPD may or may not release a press statement, I don't know. So with them talking to the neighbors, I don't want to really film any of the neighbors that they're questioning. So let's get back into town.
It is a bond of $1,000.
Copy. If you could go ahead and confirm on that.
Copy, Wanda.
So yeah, the serial number of the pew pew that I heard earlier might have been related to this call out here. I think it was a 45 that they were clearing.
Sorry, 24 dispatcher.
Sure.
So it looks like that vehicle, that VIN, is coming back on a dark green 1999 Buick 4-door. Looks like the expiration will expire the end of this month to an Amy Robinson.
Can you put the SIM tag and the VIN in the call?
Copy, have done, thank you.
Dispatch. 208 Trans. Nothing found here. We found some dead batteries. It was all in that.
Team!
But not dead
Deborah!
batteries. We changed the batteries for the homeowner, turned it back over to her. All clear here, so you can clear all District 4. And terminate command. Thank you.
Support 1, we have a report of a medical emergency out of 3128 Boxelder Drive, room 229.
Man, lots of medical
3128
tonight.
Boxelder Drive at Granite Rehab, room 229, for a 71-year-old male who's having chest pain. He's Expect a delayed response from AMR. It's 2016.
All holding at Granite at 2017.
Emergency, 3128, Box Elder Drive.
Family copies.
That's 3128, Box Elder Drive at Granite Rehab. 229, a 71-year-old male presenting chest pain. Expect a delayed response from AMR. It's 2015.
AMR units, we have medical emergent call holding at Granite at 2017.
Family copies.
So, kind of a question, who here was able to watch the Jimmy Kimmel broadcast? Elephant!
Okay, two available. Emergent.
I myself found it quite interesting.
Box Elder Drive, 71-year-old male with chest pain and left arm pain. System status will be back to 0 at 2018.
Available.
But I kind of find it very sad that there were certain states that did not broadcast it.
Box Elder Drive, 3128, Box Elder Drive, 71-year-old male with chest pain and left arm pain.
And yes, I do have a very, very I do have a very big opinion about all of this, because to tell you the truth, guys, that kind of stuff affects what I do. That affects my channel.
That's what we're into now.
2018.
Yes, that's down to 1.
And yes, I do know.
You haven't cleared this yet.
I do know YouTube is guilty of the same, hence why we gotta say pew pew, and there are certain words that we are not allowed to say on YouTube. So I get it. Let's hit Zigzag Street. It zigs. It zags. It zigs. It zags. It zigs. Zigzag. Our partial zigzag. They still haven't gotten the lights done here.
That's all kinds of transport. Or we have to build me out to the jail.
I'm not going to answer. 2020.
Copy that.
So, like I said, I will keep an eye out. On the press releases.
You call 53, overhead line.
Obviously, if they do a press release tonight, I won't be able to see it because I'm out streaming right now.
All area law enforcement, Cheyenne Patrol with a traffic complaint headed eastbound from Outpost 344 on I-80.
It's 2022.
We have a tractor trailer, no further description, with no lights working at all. It is driving at 85 miles an hour.
Profit says she is clear in CIC. Locally, looks like she has 5 city summonses.
Whoa! 5 city summonses.
They do not have a room 2 tonight.
2022.
I'm sure somebody though will help you get pointed in the right direction there when you get there.
You can have her, Charlie 41.
Copy.
That must be the one that's up on South Greeley.
2022.
Assortment dispatch update.
Hey, girl loves penguins. What's up? Jacob, according from what I've been able to piece together, is dude went outside and was firing his pew-pew, and then when police arrived, decided to hide in his house. They do have the man in custody. There is no further danger to the area. And when we were there, they were just questioning the neighbors. So that's pretty much all I know. We're just going to wait to see if they release a statement, press statement to the press. We'll see what happens. Timothy, Emily, what's up, guys? Alexis, how you doing? Suzanne! Sorry if I miss you guys, but while I'm driving, I gotta keep my eyes on the road. What's up, Robert?
21, Charlie 24, go to SM.
So earlier there was a pullover here on South Greeley, and I'm wondering if this is the one that's got...
K9, but she's sitting with us this time. We're just waiting for his dad to get here to take the... You guys and just let her see. Okay, no rush. I just don't know if you're gonna.
Where is this at?
South County K3 and South Tennessee. Okay. 80 and 35. If you guys are listening, you guys can clear off. I appreciate your help. Easy copy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on South Greeley, so I don't know where that call's coming from. Oh, Deborah, electrifying. Hey, Sub-Zero, how you doing? Sub-Zero, you're not allowed to eat. You eat popcorn like the rest of the people. Come on.
That's Charlie 21 and I was Charlie 24.
20, 28.
That's myself.
So I do want...
Charlie 22 traffic.
Where's 22?
Yes, 5th Street, 9180 with Wyoming 2, Paul 33 Edward Robert on a gray Mazda.
It's right behind us. Dang it. I know it says do not enter, but I'm going to enter it anyway. Oh. I thought it said do not enter on those. And that one, whoops. And that, my friend, is not a driveway. Do not want to go over the curb. Not in this vehicle. Good way to knock my muffler off. And then I would not be within sound ordinance. Speaking of which, for all those here in Wyoming, and what do you guys think about the new noise ordinance? They did not have in there, from what I am hearing, they did not have in there how many decibels. And they left it completely open up to the officer's discretion on who they could pull over for noise ordinance on vehicles. So I kind of want to hear what y'all's thoughts are on that. I mean, it's kind of a good and bad thing because it gives
156.
it gives officers, heck, they could pull me over and say my car's too loud. So
Okay.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword. And then, of course, you got Harleys. Harleys are naturally
Give
loud.
them a call.
Rick, we'll get that taken care of. Thanks.
Copy, thank you.
Those bikes are built to be loud.
Dispatch call 212.
So,
212, go ahead.
I mean,
Can I get the call of the first 911 caller to the Gunsmoke?
Copy that. I believe it was just one caller. He said that they pointed the gun. Ready for the phone number? I'll give
okay,
you
la
that.
la 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 la.
No, I'm just looking for the time the call came in.
Sorry about that. Came in at 1844.
Good copy, thank you.
At 23-2.
Okay, this one's going to be fun to try to film. Yeah, she was about ready to give a phone number out on the air, and I'm going la 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 la. So what it sounds like, actually, now, as we're getting more information, the guy pointed a pew-pew at somebody. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Looks like they're going to let him go. Yep, they're going to let him go. Let him go, they're going to let him go. And there he goes.
Area law enforcement, Cheyenne Patrol with a traffic complaint headed southbound from Outpost 7 on I-25. They have a black Ford Expedition that pulled out in front of the RP and was brake checking him. RP last saw it at exit 7. RP took the exit and the vehicle kept going. Pending traffic complaint at 2033.
Oh, holy cow, hold on. Somebody just... Sarge, holy cow, thank you for the $40. Sarge, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. That will definitely be going into the gas tank. Sarge, I really do appreciate that. Yeah, this month donations have been a little bit slow, but I completely understand because there are people running around that are saying that within the next year we are supposed to go into that R word.
Cleared off refusal available.
And I really hate when people start reporting that, because it puts the general public into kind of a panic mode, I guess you could call it.
Will go east.
Calamity, hooty hoo, how you doing? you missed it. You missed all the excitement around here. Well, excitement slash depression, I guess you can call it. The sadness is last Saturday we had a pew-pewing with one deceased. The suspect was released, and he is working with authorities, and they are still investigating. Dude, you get any closer to the back end of my car? Dang. I'm sorry, 45's not fast enough for you. Yeah, Calamity, my station here actually used my video because we were on scene reporting. Hey, Runs with Scissors, what's up? Pony, how you doing? Phyllis, how you doing? Hey, just a reminder, guys, if you're talking with Calamity, to type in all caps, as she has a hard time seeing. And speaking of Calamity, how you feeling? You kind of went through a scary bout there for a little bit.
Bill Range Boulevard and North College Drive. Bill Range and College, eastbound on Bill Range. There was a white dually truck from 2 County Truck 28807. It was swerving and tried to hit the RP. Parties appear to be separated at this time. Last seen headed eastbound. Wait.
Charlie 41, go ahead.
I have a warrant for banks. Is that out of the city?
I believe. Stand by.
35, and their name was 19 and 35. They're not responding, are you? You can disregard. You just popped up on 2. I'll show you back in. 30.
Yep, when the officers do not respond, it makes dispatch very nervous. Don't make dispatch nervous. They don't have enough alcohol stored in their refrigerators. Hey, what's up, GT? Okay, let's stage up. Big Tech, how you doing? Melanie?
Just medical for Jim in the area.
Okay, 45.
David M., how you been doing?
Dispatch 1237.
James! Dave, we were just talking about you the other night. I didn't see that you went back to work partially. I am so happy for you. Calamity, the truck's down again. I've got to put brakes on it. The truck's old, so we're using the car right now. I'd rather be in the truck, because then I could have my whole studio going. So hopefully after this card show that I do this weekend, I'll have enough to fix the truck and get that back on the road, and we'll have the split screen going again and the big camera.
Copy that.
So, Calamity, I don't think you, I tried to call you a while back. We had a major upgrade to the channel. We've got Starlink now. So, no more buffering, or very extremely little buffering. Starlink has definitely added to the channel. Hey, Seven, how you doing? Yeah, Calamity, it's a little expensive, but we're trying to make ends meet. Hey, Fubar fan, how you doing? Yeah, it made a huge improvement. It was a huge improvement, plus it was a kind of a larger expense as well. Come on, Scanner.
Back where the stop was? Yeah. For the, you know. Copy that. I wasn't sure if she was going to go or not. I'll go back over there.
So we've got one under arrest, or we've had one arrest tonight so far. Like I said, we'll see if CPD does a press release on that. Eric got the Mini. And the Mini's not so mini. It's still a pretty good sized dish.
Smash Trophy 24.
It's just the $165 a month.
Female in custody as well. And I'll be transporting her to the jail.
That is number 2 arrest for tonight. Yeah, it's still $165 a month, that's a heavy bill. There is a drone up over here. Why? We've got a drone that's here in the area. Do we have police in the area? Or is somebody just flying their drone? To fly their drone.
Good, that's perfect. I'll be in after jail on this call, bro.
I haven't heard of any police presence out here. Yeah, Calamity, for us smaller channels, it's a big bill. But Jacob, I guess he's using Starlink now. But mind you, he is a much, much bigger channel. what, over 100,000. I'm sitting here at just over 10,000. So yeah, I can see, but I can see why he changed Starlink. I mean, Starlink is wonderful. I may not agree with the opinions of the owner of Starlink, but I'm going to tell you what, Starlink is nice to have.
Distance for my turn now.
Yeah, Starlink, if you're getting Starlink for your home, that's different. But when I'm traveling around with Starlink, yeah, it's much more expensive. But there's so many buffer spots here in Cheyenne. It was just driving me crazy. Tiny Piggy, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Bob? Tim, how you doing? Good evening. So I do want to apologize for the short streams this week. I've just got so much going on this week that I have had to cut the streams. Well, last night we went off at our normal time. Tonight we'll have to go off a little early. Tomorrow I'm going to try to stretch it out as long as possible for our Thursday night stream. But I do have to set up a garage sale tomorrow night, early Friday morning. And then probably about 9 or 10 o'clock, I'll be leaving Cheyenne to go into Denver. So, but tomorrow I'm going to try to stretch it out as long as possible. Tomorrow night I don't have anybody that I've got to meet up with or anything like that, so
Charlie 41 out of the jet.
Ready now.
Sugar Jail Zone.
Okay.
I'll be going until 10. I've got to meet up, and I got to meet up with the guy. He's sending a bunch of stuff down to Colorado with me. So I told him I'd meet up at the end of the stream. So we'll be going for at least another hour. Unless something super serious happens, and then I'll just call him and tell him, hey man, somehow I'll have to fit it in tomorrow night or something. Hey, Papa Mike, how you doing? Melanie just sent a fubarOnPatroll member chat. Congratulations to our winner. No, William, on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, we go until the scanner dies.
Dispatch 1247 traffic.
1247.
Lincoln Way, Henderson, with Wyoming, County passenger 606 call on a white Hooker.
But just kind of lately, the scanner has died out. Consequently, right at about right around 10 o'clock lately. So, but I think a lot of that has to do with we've got the winter months starting. Oh, Papa Mike, he flew to Carolina today. Yikes. So while I'm down in Denver, I'll be staying with my mom for a couple of nights. Staying at my mom's place. Every so often we got to get back to the ranch. Go pat the horses on the nose. Yeah, William, we stay out usually until the scanner dies. It's just on Tuesdays that we only set the schedule for 2 hours.
Play diagram did not return.
Did Calamity leave? Darlene, how you doing? Gosh darn it, I didn't see her leave. Oh, going to Cali. You get to have fun with the traffic. Hey, did anybody see that that chase today with the big rig? It was a big rig that was bobtail. They were in a day cab, but they stole the big rig. You can't really call it a high-speed chase because they were going below the speed limit. But it kind of came to an interesting ending. They had the Bearcat came out and smashed into the side and ruptured the fuel tank. And I'm guessing the only reason the rig stopped was because they had no fuel left.
That's right, perfect.
Elephant! What's up? Always something.
The regional officers.
Copy. Have a good back to AMR. AMR Systems has a slow 3 at 2107.
Have a good back to AMR. Tinky was in California. There they are. They're still here, which is kind of a good thing, or a bad thing. Let's scooch in here and see if we can get some video. Little scoochy, 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 scoochy. Yeah, I know there's a sign in the way. We can't. It's either the sign or the tree, guys. You know those trees that don't exist here in Wyoming? Oh yeah, Papa Mike. I mean, yeah, definitely. It's what they carried it live on their news station there. Hey, Gira, how you doing? Oops.
Yeah. Thank you. It's 2111.
I wouldn't know, Star. How you doing? Okay, and the verdict is, zoom in here, oops. We're going to let him go. They let him go. They let him go. He said, have a nice evening, don't you know? We're going to go ahead and let you go. Yes, we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming, Star. You know, we're in the big city of Wyoming. Jerry, I'm not. My singing empties karaoke night. No, it's just parody. When the officers let people go, it's you let them go, you let them go. And then we've got, when we film an arrest, it's you're under arrest, you did your best, you're under arrest, you're under duress, you're under arrest. So, yeah. We have fun on this channel. We have a good time. as people have birthdays, we sing happy birthday to people. That's to be used as a torture instrument. Heck, I think my singing is only legal in Wyoming. I think I can get arrested for use of a deadly weapon in other states. Yeah, right. Now you know why they passed the noise law here in Cheyenne. They don't want fubar singing too loud. Zigzag again. Part of the zigzag street is out. Man, I really hope they get that fixed soon. Just kind of ruins the ambiance of... Yeah, Star, I know a lot of the stringers from Cali. So Jacob, AXN, LAOC. We all know each other more or less. Yeah, Pony, they were saying that was the most viewers Jimmy Kimmel ever had. And there were like 6 or 7 states that didn't even broadcast them. So, that's kind of crazy. But everybody wanted to know what he was going to say. Yes, he made his typical jokes. And he kind of stayed classy about the whole thing, so... And he could have... He could have definitely just went all out, but he did not.
dispatch, try to break through traffic.
Perfect.
East 100 block of Powderhouse with Wyoming 2 passenger 2805 Charles.
Going, right?
But you guys got to remember one thing, is presidents have had jokes thrown at them since our first president, and in the newspapers they would write, they'd do comics in the newspapers. So every single president has had to go through it. Kind of part of being a public figure. It's kind of like, heck, you guys make jokes about my channel. So, and I'm like, well, that's just part of being public. Oh, Johnny Carson was one of the best. He was just the best, period. Stephen, Heather may be kind of resting up because she switches to nights on Friday. On Friday night will be her first night shift. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Carson was awesome. I loved Carson to death. And you can talk to any of the late night hosts. They will all point at Carson as being the greatest of all time. Uh-oh, no headlights, dude. Deputy didn't see it. I'm sorry, Linda.
1232 field interview. 1232. Vehicle EMS 1.
Tanya, how you doing? Melon Cutter's back. Guess who's back? Melon's back. Back again. Melon's back. Scratch is back. It's a hairy back. But Melon's back.
1232.
Hey, Mac, how you doing? Oh, it's a drive. It's a right along gang drive-by. Tell Bobby, be safe. Yeah, Halloweenies coming. Actually, that was kind of M&M with peanuts. Yeah, I was at Walmart the other day, and oh my Lord, they had so much candy. I mean, they had it in the aisle. They had it. They were restocking candy. I was like, oh my Lord. Hey, just me. How you doing? Yeah, the beginning was, we had a small problem, but it adjusted. Yeah, Pony, I'm going to have to get out there and do some storm chasing. I mean, we only had one big cell come through this season. Where the elephant gets it. Hey, don't be threatening Joni's elephant. Well, usually in October, I strap Bones in the back of my truck, and we ride around with him. We're trying to...
39180. I'll get you the plate in a second.
I really need to sell him.
Coming.
Hey, Cruz. Hello, Barbara and Patty. Welcome to fubarOnPatroll.
Charlie 22 traffic. It's 39180. I'll get you the plate in a second.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Charlie 22, that'll be Wyoming, 2 County passenger, 2463 Adam on a green Subaru.
A green Subaru.
Dispatch status?
Hey, Lady Lisa, what's up?
273.
1232 courtesy ride.
They're giving a courtesy ride.
Email from my location at Denny's.
That was me.
Tanya, I did. I've actually been trying to sell him for the last couple of years. He'll be at the garage sale this weekend. Uh-oh. It's Patty's birthday? Uh-oh, you know what that means. Happy birthday, dear Patty. Happy birthday, dear Patty. Happy birthday, oh Patty. Happy birthday to you. Well, that just probably lost me a couple hundred subscribers.
Sure.
That's
313.
right. Yeah, Charlie 22.
Okay.
Dispatch is at 6.
Come on, scanner, give us something.
Face shows the route.
213.
Deborah at 3 o'clock. Oh, friends don't let Fubar sing karaoke. They just don't. That would cut her chokes out his ice cream. Melon Cutter chokes on I could hear the 911 call on that. Man, yeah. AMR Unit 1, man choking on ice cream due to Fubar singing. Uh-oh. Linda gives out beer and wine for the birthday. Oh, come on.
Charlie 80.
Charlie 44, Charlie 80 at
Hey,
Barrington
Jill,
Road
how
and
you
Rolling
doing?
Hills Drive, Barrington and Rolling Hills. Also at Rucker, there is a passenger car that is circling in the neighborhood. It's bearing 2 County Passenger 306 Nora. Working on further.
Charlie 44. 80.
Charlie 44, Charlie 80, dispatch. Suspicious person.
Suspicious person.
Charlie 80.
Charlie 44, Charlie 80 at Barrington Road and Rolling Hills Drive, Barrington and Rolling Hills. Also at Rucker, there is a passenger car that is circling in the neighborhood, bearing 2 County Passenger 306 Nora. Working on further.
Charlie 44. Charlie 80.
Hey, during the winter, Crash Corner definitely does.
44, Charlie 80, return that plate is on a black Dodge sedan to Carol Sargent off of Crick Ave.
Crash Corner lives to its name during the winter.
Route to Barrington, call the SO unit. They're going to be northbound on Barrington, and it's a black Dodge Charger.
Dispatch, Charlie 43.
Charlie 44.
Charlie 80. Out to the last call also, but keep the other ones coming.
235.
Pick up, yeah. Units to route to Barrington, call the SO unit. They're going to be northbound on Barrington, and it's a black Dodge Charger.
Yeah, Sarge.
Charlie 34. Charlie 80.
But that's guys, that's kind of a good thing. I mean, you know, this kind of shows on this channel that Cheyenne really is a sleepy little city. We don't have the huge crime of the big cities where something's happening every minute. However, we do have big city problems here at times. But, you know, if anything, I mean, I've talked with people. Cheyenne is so quiet. We've been looking for a real quiet place to move to and retire. Well, if you want quiet, Cheyenne does fit that bill. However, it does get busier every year as new people move in. Yeah, during Frontier Days, it's off the hook. When we get 200,000 visitors to Cheyenne. think about it. For Frontiers, we get around 150, 200,000 people that come here for Cheyenne Frontier Days. This city only has 65,000 people living in it. So you're looking at 3.5 times the population of Cheyenne, all rushing in at the same time. And to put it into even more perspective, in Wyoming, there are only 500,000 people or so that live in the entire state. Hell, Fort Collins, Colorado has more people living there than... Yeah, Halloween being on a Friday, it's going to be, that's going to be interesting to film. We'll probably be pretty busy on Friday. James, there's a lot of stringers in Bakersfield and LA. I watch most of them. Lady Lisa, you could have went. It would not have been advisable, but you could have went. You could have said, okay, baby's out, let's go hit the rodeo. So, Lady Lisa, did you turn around and remind your kid, I missed 1 year of Frontier Days because of you. Your fault. What in the... Yeah, Darren, I've watched it. I've been on AXN. The best Johnny Carson is when he had Robin Williams and now his name slips my mind, but those two, Johnny Carson just had to be quiet while those two did their thing. Johnny couldn't ask any questions or anything, but yeah. Jonathan Winters, correct. That's the one. Jonathan Winters and Robin Williams. Jesus. They just took over the show. Johnny just had to be quiet. Yeah, Johnny Carson in the Wild Animals. He hated that guy. Every time he came onto the show, Carson hated it. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Yeah, Darren, it wastes a lot of gas. So, yeah, I mean, we're staging up, number one, to try, hopefully something happens. But, I mean, when we go on calls that are false calls and whatever, it wastes gas. And AXN is a much bigger channel than mine. So, I mean, they make AXN and dads and LAOC and stuff like that. They make a decent amount of money doing this. Whereas I have to really, really budget hard to run my channel. And maybe when I get to 50,000 subscribers and have 1,000 people watching at a time, I mean, I could see it. You'd need a truck. Right? Yeah, Lady Lisa, if you come to Cheyenne, you're going to have to rent a truck. And then you got to make sure you got a cowboy hat and jeans and cowboy boots. LW got into the spirit when he was here. He had his cowboy hat and he wore his boots and blue jeans. Yep. It's Happy Hump Day. Hump Day! Hey, Mike. You know what day it is? No, what day is it? It's Hump Day! Yes. I still love that commercial. I will never forget it. Unless I go senile. So we're halfway through the work week. Unless, of course, you're a rancher. The ranchers work 7 days a week. There's no such thing as a day off. Mikey, he likey. Tanya. I don't normally wear boots and a cowboy hat, but I've been known to go out in boots and a cowboy hat. But however, I grew up on a ranch and we showed horses, and I don't run around with one of them big old belt buckles on or anything like that. Well, I did come on about 15 minutes early because I knew that I kind of had to be somewhere. We're going to take another quick lap around. One year, not last year, but the year before. The year before, I did Frontier Days. I've got a couple videos out there about Frontier Days. God bless LW, because reporters had to dress up. We had to have long-sleeved Western shirt, boots, jeans, and a cowboy hat. We had to fit into part of the theme of Frontier Days. So LW, he bought me a cowboy hat, and I had a little thing on the side of the cowboy hat that said sponsored by LW McQuaid. And was able to get some boots. Boot scootin' boogie. I hadn't dressed up in cowboy garb for a while. That song go, I should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride. Never did learn how to rope. I had my chances, but never learned how to rope. Elephant! I think the closest I got to roping was tying up the babysitter. That was about the closest I got to roping. Don't ask. William was there when we did that. How to Torture the Babysitter 101. Yep, William, that was at your place. We did that. And you know, that gal would always come by the frickin' barn. For some reason, she had a thing for me. I had no interest in her, but she had a thing for me. Heck, she was only, what, three years older than us? 3 or 4 years older than us, if that. You know, if Melon Cutter had a 10-gallon hat, he would mistake it for an outhouse, and then he would just have a 10-gallon hat full of doo-doo. Lady Lisa, it might have been. She might have liked that. I don't know. Oh, Lord. We used to have girls around the stables all the time. Teenage girls would always hang out there. My brother and I would just look at each other like, really? Because we knew the girls didn't want to go out with us, really. All they wanted to do was be close to the horses. So they'd get to know my brother and I. So when can we go to your mom's place? When are you going to show us the horses? Take us out on a horseback ride. That's all they wanted. Oh, in our teenage years, we weren't cowboys. We really weren't. We had long hair and we were all into metal and stuff like that. So the only time we ever dressed up in any sort of cowboy gear is when we were showing horses. Well, I take that back. We did wear our boots when we had to muck out stalls. we got to see Iron Maiden. We were metalheads. Right turn, Clyde. A big dumb ape. I think they were saying something about that. There were like 3 or 4 different Clydes. I was the good end. I was the one that could actually ride. I was actually considered an advanced rider. Not an expert rider, but I was an advanced rider. And some of the horses I rode, boy.
560 George on a blue GMC Canyon.
Some of the horses that I rode, let me tell you what. They were definitely a handful. So I did break horses. I did train a couple horses myself. But got quite a few trophies and ribbons as a kid for showing. Yeah. Tink, I'm going to tell you what, that was the thing. You can't allow a horse to break you. They'd throw you. Boy, let me tell you what, I have eaten more dirt than I care to admit. Dirt mixed with other substances. You got to shake yourself off and get right back up on there. Because if they think they can get away with it, back in the day when we were training horses, the big thing was you had to show the horse who was boss. And now they go kind of with training method that no, you and the horse are a team. Well, of course you and the horse are a team. However, there has got to be somebody that is the lead of the team, and that is the person riding. And the horse has to trust you 1,000%. And then, of course, you had the dingbat horses, which just weren't right in the head. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Nothing coming over the scanner. We did a quick loop. So I do want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We will be streaming again tomorrow night, and we'll be going until the scanner dies. So it died tonight, unfortunately. So I do want to thank you guys for coming on out. I want to thank everybody that donated. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. It's because people like you that we're able to do this. To LW McQuaid, I can't thank LW enough for how much he supports this channel. I mean, holy cow, can't thank you enough. To my mods, guys, thank you so much for doing what you guys do, keeping trolls out. I really do appreciate it. To all you guys that viewed and hit that thumbs up button, I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. I never thought this channel would ever get this big. So I do really appreciate y'all. So guys, with that being said, y'all be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. So y'all be safe. And if you can, be kind. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Talk to you later.